cheese tonight. Done a few cheese reviews over the years. There's nothing better than Joy cheese for super hot cheese, but commercially branded Sargento. They say new. I've never seen them before, but we've got a Cholula flavored shredded queso, quesadilla, asadero cheeses with hot sauce seasoning. Okay, that's the Cholula one. And then we've got the Frank's RedHot shredded cheddar, Colby Jack, and natural American cheese with cayenne pepper seasoning. Let's give these a shot. I don't know. They both say new. I've never seen them before. It has a little bit of like a an off-putting smell to it, just a little bit. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing that's just the seasoning on them, because they say 31st of May 2025, so we're good. Anyways, Frank's RedHot Sargento cheddar and Colby Jack. I'm just going to go in with my hands. These are for me, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm going to make a mess, I'm sure. And I am. So you can definitely tell that there's like a powder of some sort on these, right? It's cheesy, but there's, you know, you can sense that dried powder on them. 110 calories per serving, 7 servings in a container, about 1/4 a cup is a serving. So on this particular one, and maybe the other one we'll get to, but it doesn't seem like they're actually using Frank's RedHot on this. They're just using cayenne pepper powder. Try to grab some just with a knife and see if I can show you a little bit. So they're seasoned, it's seasoned really well. It definitely has like a mustiness to it. It has like it tastes fine, right? But it has kind of an off-putting smell. Well, but then it's the second smell there. It fucking smells good. I don't know. It's good. It's a good cheese. You know what I mean? Sargento's Frank's RedHot. As I'm letting those bites and that little bit of cheese that I did eat there, 3 or 4, you know, little handfuls, it definitely leaves a dryness and a little bit of a powdery residue on the palate that kind of remains, which is weird, but at the same time, that's where the spice is coming from. And so the spice is kind of lingering a little bit, right? Now, it's not a heavy burn by any means. It's not like it's really, really heavy and lingering like that, but I'm still getting flavor kind of going throughout. So it masks the taste of cheese itself. So, you know, you can tell that you're eating cheese, but it doesn't taste exactly like cheese because it has that powder on it. It's different. All right, well, let's try the Cholula. Same thing, 110 calories. Hot sauce seasoning on this one. So the other one didn't say hot sauce seasoning. It just said cayenne pepper, and they fucking put Frank's RedHot on there. So I don't, I mean, I know Frank's RedHot, cayenne, that's the chili, but this one says hot sauce seasoning. So I would surmise it's got to be the Cholula. This one smells a little more cheesy, right? And it doesn't look to be as dark, so it doesn't look to be as coated, maybe as much as the Frank's RedHot one, but let's try a little bit. That's really good. Yeah, you can actually taste Cholula in that. Whereas the other one, I hate to say it, but it didn't taste like Frank's RedHot. But I don't fuck with Frank's RedHot that much. So, my ability to call that flavor out at any given moment compared to Cholula is much different. I like Cholula, and so I'm more familiar with it. Of course, I've had Frank's RedHot, a bunch of them. The dill pickle Frank's RedHot one, if you guys remember that, that's a good sauce. But this one actually tastes. It has a little bit of Cholula in it. You know what I mean? And so for that, I think this is better. Now again, neither one of them are super, super spicy, but I think the Frank's RedHot one, it's a little bit spicier. It's just a tad bit spicier than the Cholula one. But I think the Cholula one is done in a better fashion that it actually kind of gives off a little bit of the Cholula hot sauce vibe to it, where the other one, it didn't give me a vibe of RedHot, I mean, both are really good. It's very similar, though, that it does have that dried powder kind of consistency to the cheese itself, so that you kind of get that, right? This one's more cheesy, though. You get more flavors of the actual cheese itself than the Frank's RedHot version. But the Frank's RedHot version was a little bit spicier, so they might have added just a touch more of that seasoning, or just pure cayenne powder, which is what it says it has, is hotter than Cholula hot sauce seasoning, and that could be for sure. I mean, they're speaking Mexican food, right? I mean, it's speaking enchiladas. Like if you made a plate of enchiladas, or a nice, just dish of enchiladas and use those cheeses would be really nice. It's a thick cut cheese on both of them. I think both of them are cut the same way. You know, they're not super thin, but they're, you know, so overall, I'm happy. They're expensive. I think and both these are the same. So what is this? This is 0.7 ounces, 198 grams. And I think this was damn near $5 for this bag of just shredded cheese. So a little pricey, but overall, I think they're executed pretty well. I don't think it's anything overly, you know, inventive or anything super new. You know, I've had plenty of cheese that's infused with spice, but I haven't quite had cheese that's inspired by a hot sauce, right? Walmart came out with their Carolina Reaper cheese. By the way, I've been meaning to do a review on it, and I haven't. Maybe one day I should. I always think I'm gonna, and then I end up using the cheese before I can ever get to a review. But Walmart has sliced in a package, you know, 10 slices, 8 slices, whatever it is. Habanero, pepper jack, and like jalapeno cheese or something. That shit is to die for. I mean, it's really good. And it builds, you know, because one night I just ate the whole pack. I know that's bad, but I ate the whole pack. And I started getting a little bit of a spice burn to it, like not a super high burn. Anyway, that's a good cheese. So I think these are done really well. A lot of cheeses are either done, you know, nationally like this. They actually have bits and pieces of the actual pepper in the, like a block of cheese, if you will. Never quite seen shredded cheese in this aspect, and that's what was intriguing to me. So I decided, you know, let's pick these up and try them. So not bad. I'll use them, but unfortunately, they're just probably going to get used over frozen burritos, maybe on a burger, something like that. But they'd be great with breakfast. I mean, anything that you're going to use shredded cheese with, you could supplement this for. And I don't think that the overall flavor components of either one will throw off a dish too much, right? I mean, there is some different flavor to it. It's not all just the taste of Kobe Jack, you know, asadero and you know, cheddar cheese that you're getting, because it has something to it. So it is a little off-putting in that sense, but I don't think there's enough to it that if you were to cook with it, that it would change the profile of your food too much. I think, though, it would add a little bit of flavor if you were lacking in flavor. That's the review. I appreciate you guys burning with me. Sargento, Cholula, and Frank's RedHot shredded cheeses. Who knew?